Okay. Right. Okay. I think we got as far as the beginning of chapter 3. So I am just checking that all of the things that have done have done. Give me a second. Why is that not working? Right. Okay. Please ignore any weird noises. My cat is about. Go and okay, continue. To hunt down leads, pin evidence with X, then ask people about it. Okay. Start of chapter 3, we have just arrived. God, this place looks terrifying. Guess we'll talk to the lady behind the desk.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Professor Gygax? Oh, well, we kind of just wanted to look around. I can't remember what we're looking for. Oh, yeah. The guy scrawled the stuff on the wall, didn't he? Yeah. Yes, kitten. If you see a tail in shot, that's me cat. Decisions.
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him. Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I couldn't believe my eyes.
No, 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 no. In my line of work, it can't
Interesting.
wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort
Shit.
Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Okay, she's evil. We need to get out of here. Watson, what the hell have we gotten into?
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more
Oh, shit sticks.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. I need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
Fuck. What? I thought I was Dr. Watson.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Sherlock? Oh my god. What the fuck? Low, high, medium, not much. Low. High. Medium. Not much. Ooh. Too high on the middle and end. Stop that, kitten. Getting better at picking locks.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Cigarette butts down there. Shit.
You there! I command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The goal. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Huh. Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Okay, letters.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment. The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
What are we looking for? Pick anything up? Gosh darn it. I don't. Ah, there we go.
Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication.
Okay. Frogs can't wash up, and I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. Fourth little frog was dirty and rotten. What if I put that frog in the water? Lazy Dundrup swims in a bath. Laundry becomes the end of a path. Fourth little frog dies in the black walls of Edelweiss. The heck?
It sounds sinister, even for a place like this. I wonder if there are more frogs in the pond.
Probably. Frogs in the walls, new case. Great.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Yeah, let's borrow the fucking syringe. This place is like, yeah. Not very.
What was that? Is someone there?
Okay. Okay. Oh, Watson.
I command you to let me out!
Let him out.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Holy crap. Little bit, big bit, little bit. Oh. Little bit, big bit, little bit, bigger bit. Slightly bigger bit, and the last bit bigger bit. Whoops. Okay. Slightly less and slightly less. I'll get there. Slightly less. And slightly less. Dynamite. Third one needs just a twitch more. There. That should do it. Ooh. Plenty of stuff in here. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss. Okay. Got anything else in here?
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Okay.
This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. I can make out the names listed here.
Okay.
Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Looks like it.
Looks like it's still operational.
Awesome. So we've got the means to get upstairs if we're small.
Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker.
Oh look.
Painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
Okay, what else we got? Something on the table.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker
for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Yep, scratch marks, pins. The axe. Give me the axe.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Okay.
R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here. John Sallow, the tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already.
Frogs cannot kill, but I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. Fifth little frog was foolish at large. He forgot about rules and who is in charge. Timothy Camilleri lies dead in Block B. I swapped out his pills for something nasty. Fifth little frog dies in the black walls of Edelweiss. Okay, now this place is, yeah, messed up. Seriously messed up. Anything else left in here? Okay, let's have a look. Got a working dumbwaiter. We've got the old photograph. Doctor... Seriously? Dr. Pfister, Dr. Huber, and Professor Gygax, and Professor Becker. Okay. Then we've got selection of metal tubes. The note. She looked a lot friendlier back then. Metal tubes and syringes. Need something perhaps to put in the syringe? Nothing left in there. Nothing in there. We need... I mean, I would have thought we could have used some of the chemicals to do the things, but apparently not. Is this the right way? Holy shit, okay.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again. This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Sounds like a freaking good idea.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Probably not. They're probably going to murder him.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Unless we can find some sneaky clothes, like to disguise ourselves. Okay, I've got an idea. Go here, go to the Mind Palace, click on this, pop the sedative, there we go. Use a handmade blowpipe, which we've got. Can we do it?
I'm sure I heard something.
I thought we'd picked up those pipes.
This should suffice.
Okay, right. Let's go blowpipe the dude. Blowpipe is now ready to use. Okay, that's good. How do we do this? Do we just walk up? There we go. Oh my word. Gotcha. And to the right. And down. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, now what's in here that we need?
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
First little frog. Frogs cannot think, and I surely can. That's the difference between a frog and a man. First little frog was my very first try. Her dumb little head is needed to pry. Hannah Pollard near the hole in the wall wanders there. Her head with a brick encounters. First little frog dies in the walls of black Edelweiss. Kall, this is a nasty place. Not like here. No, we don't like it.
Manufactured and packaged here.
We'll have some of that, I guess.
This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Okay, we're taking it. Herr Schnitzer, I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I am sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I am confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you, safe, sound, and free of this unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely, Professor. Okay, so she's been kidnapping people. What a lovely person. Anything else down here? Okay. You gonna let this guy out?
My comrades in Paris shall hear about this.
Can't we let him out? I'd like to let him out. I want to let them all out. I suppose we can see it from out the window.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Come on then, kitten. Excuse me a second. Got to move my kitty cat. Come on. Be a good boy. Come on, settle down.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
What am I missing? So we've got the first, the fifth, and the fourth. So we need the second and third. Now, that's actually quite campy. Thank you, kitten. My cat has his tail on the keyboard, so it's quite comfy. I just say we let out the people downstairs. Be something else we can do down here. keep wanting to say Lionel Richie, but you know. How come Maruso doesn't have his on the door? Okay, maybe we'll use the dumb waiter. Um, Pin that. Can we use the dumb waiter? We've already got everything from here. We know it works. Where do those ladders go? I've not got a clue what to do next. Let's try the frog thing then.
Don't you look down on me. Open the door. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Who's the only one that can talk?
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Let's try pinning the dumb waiter. Can we do anything with it? Are we in block A or block B? Apothecary. Block A. Where's block B? I wonder if there's a way to get to block B.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway. Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Can't we just like job him? I mean, Come on, Sherlock. We could just, knock on the door, say, we're going for lunch, and then, quietly murder it. I honestly don't know what to do. Does anybody have any suggestions? Anyone? Don't missed anything in here. Aha! Yes, I missed this door because I'm an idiot. Yep, this looks like cell block B. Oh gosh, this sounds dreadful. People that way.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda? Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't ya? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I
said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Oh, her eyes and arms were torn off. Ew! Okay, Gerda's been here for a while. Yeah, Gerda could know more. Okay, we'll pin that there. I am completely lost. Like, completely lost. Okay, let's have a look at here. There's some weird noises. Kitten. Shit, what was that? That's back to the storeroom. God, this place is mad. Well. And huge. Gerda in the restricted area.
They took you away, and I'll never forgive them. Why did they hurt you, Heidi? I wish I could hear your voice again. They'll regret what they did to you, Heidi. I promise. They'll regret what they did to you, Heidi. I promise. They'll regret what they did to you, Heidi. I promise.
Can we get through here? Ooh, we can. Okay. Laundry.
fabric burnt in the furnace. A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa.
Great. Is that a missing person here? Or were they here? I thought there was something over here in this corner. Holy crap, that's disturbing.
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on Haunted Doll Watch. Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Okay, we will give Heidi back to Gerda. This place is disturbing as heck. Okay, hang on, there's something else down here.
The garments of several dozen people at least.
Okay. Okay. Male Dutch, weak-minded subject eager to follow orders. Strong build. Romanian. Okay. Ainu. Language incomprehensible. Maori. Okay, we found the missing guy. Okay, they're all down here. Shit. And they've all been
So this is how they kept the prisoners
given
docile and
sedative.
harmless.
Okay. Shit. Wreck. Something sticking out. Cross?
An orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Okay. Wow, it's got sunlight well. Something in that. Scribbled in Georgian.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently.
hands. Mm. Okay. Right. Second little frog. Frogs cannot choose, and I surely can. That is the difference between a frog and a man. Second little frog gave up to its fate, which I chose for her and served on a plate. Abigail Imazil bleeding, almost full tank. Near the examination room she lies with a shank. Second little frog dies in the black walls of black edelweiss. This place is like screwed up.
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look. Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell.
Ew, gross. Very grim.
I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
Probably didn't survive.
This is the same design as the one from London.
Okay. Can't find anything else on the box. Got to be something else. There.
The kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous. This trip was prolonged and perilous. The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
Yep. Okay.
A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident.
This looks messy.
Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
Smash the bottle and then jobbed themselves. Right. Dead. Dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it.
The doors can be opened for deliveries. The carriages were backed through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
Okay, let's go talk to Gerda. Right, we need to find... Yeah, there must be a hidden door. Kept in cells. Yeah, they do bear a resemblance to the ones in London. There we go, Heidi. Pin the evidence. Let's go find her. I think I remember the way.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear, and the screams would stop.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
Okay. We've got one more froggy thing to find somewhere. Okay, good. I got our doll back. hidden door. Okay. The abducted foreigners were kept in cells. They might already be gone, but the chasers left leave no doubt that they were here. Okay. So I've got first little frog, second little frog. I'm missing the third little frog. Don't know where the third little frog is anywhere. Apparently they disappeared somewhere down here. I wonder if it's behind that.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here. This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
How does one open it? How to get the key to Hell's door. Okay. I'm gonna let the patient out that hates people. Gerda's testimony. And okay, so Watson, a working dumbwaiter, and medical evaluations? Nope. Old photograph? Ugh. Heidi? What am I missing? We need Watson, the dumbwaiter, and something I've not got, I guess. Okay, lockpicks are useless. So we're going to need Watson. What's the storeroom? We have looked in there, haven't we? Yes, I think so. Can we get back to cell block A? Through here? Yes.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
I need to figure out what goes with that freaking dumb waiter. The working dumbwaiter, Watson. Missing something, and I don't know what. Ah!
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Mm.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Is it in here somewhere? Move the chairs out of the way. No. Dagnammit. You've got to be missing something somewhere. I just don't know what. My brain is starting to seize up. Let's go a bit away. me talk to Heidi again. We'll get through there anyway. Yep, there we go.
The murderer used his left hand to kill Hannah with a brick.
Okay. So if we maybe do those. Okay, near the examination room. That's back this way. Odd. Oof. Need to stretch. I haven't stretched in a little while. Arg. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Oh, there. Okay, let's see if we can work out where the other places are. Almost full tank near the examination room. She lies with the shank. Well, the examination room is upstairs. So if I, whoops, pin that, have a quick look round. There's the examination room. See if we can see any green circles anywhere. Can't see any. Aha, there we go, got it.
The killer was limping, but Abigail couldn't escape.
Okay. Next one. I've not found the third little frog. Okay, this is... I know where this is.
The killer was strong enough and the bathtub deep enough to drown poor Lucy.
Oops. And then... Block B. Okay, well this is block B. Pin the evidence for fifth little frog. Some weird noises around here. Ooh, cyanide.
The killer swapped Timothy's pills for cyanide. The faint almond scent is unmistakable.
Also smells like flea killer that you put on cats. Okay, so the multiple murderers profile. They limp on their right, favouring the right leg. Left-handed, physically strong, knowledge of medicines. We've not found the third. We found that one. We found that one. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look for something, cause yeah, I'd like to know where that is. Okay. Apparently the third little frog is... there. Third little frog. Frogs cannot dream and I surely can. That's the difference between a frog and a man. Frog's dreaming is seedless. There is nothing to reap, so I woke the third frog from his meaningless sleep. A man counts sheep and Peter Tikachak has seen zero. In holding chamber lies smothered by pillow. third little frog dies in the black walls of Edelweiss. Fuck. Wow, this place is yick. Anything else I've missed there? No. Okay. So the holding cell is... this way. Is this? I think this is a holding cell. Oh, pin the evidence first. There we go.
Petter gouged at the wall, fighting for his life. Odds are he left scars on the killer, too. Well, it's clear that it was a multiple murderer. I'll send the profile to the police after we finish here.
Okay, the subject feels superior to other humans and asserts himself at the expense of his victims. He calls them little frogs, likely seeing himself as a kind of scientist who prepares his subjects. Odds are he is meticulous, taking a long time to plan and prepare for each murder. Judging by the location of the crime scenes, the killer is or was an employee of the Black Edelweiss. Awesome. Now, it still leaves us with how the heck do we get out of here? We're still missing a piece of evidence how to get to Hell's Door. We've got the working dumbwaiter. Watson's successful infiltration. But I don't know what to put there. Secrets? Okay. Okay, it's not gonna let me unpick those. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. Do we need to speak to Heidi again? Guess, maybe? Oops, wrong way. Wrong way.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is go to the storeroom. Aha! There's some weird noises in here.
You're going to be good as new. Stay with me, Heidi. I can't lose you again. I know it hurts, but please just hold on. The man will be back with your new part soon.
Oh, I need 2 buttons and thread. Ah! Right, I just need to go and grab something. I will be back in a moment or two. Just as soon as I have figured out how this is not working. Ah! There we go. So I'll be back in a minute. And back again. Right. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than anticipated. And now I can't find my mouse. There we go. Right, okay. So we need 2 buttons and thread. Okay, oh, I need to get a bit closer. And take this off because I'm warm now. If anybody's curious about my t-shirt, it is a Cthulhu t-shirt. Just randomly. Right, okay. Where am I gonna find the buttons? Oh, buttons might be in the laundry. Buttons and thread. Aha! Long thread. And some loose buttons. Excellent. Alright, we've got everything we need to fix poor Heidi. Poor old Heidi. Right, keep getting the wrong door. There we go.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Goethe, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
I think we need to.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Okay, what should we talk to the little satanic possessed doll? Okay. Okay, let's talk about the blocked.
You bore us.
Oh, shh.
Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat him like she treated us.
Oh crap. That's not good.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare.
Dumbwaiter.
You bore. What?
Heidi, there.
Ask if
Okay. Photograph?
you.
Heidi.
What do we talk to the
there are
crazy
things
doll
I need some
about?
clarity.
Ah!
Ask if you dare. You.
Heidi,
Ask. You.
Heidi,
Ask. You.
Heidi,
Ask if. You.
Heidi,
Ask if. You.
Heidi,
Ask. You.
Seriously?
Ask.
What does the doll want to talk about?
You.
Heidi,
Ask.
I have no idea, dagnammit. Okay. let's. I want to choose investigating idol. That one.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Okay. Let's try. I don't know what to choose next. 2 seconds. Ooh. Um. Sorry, I'm just looking. I have no clue what to choose. Okay.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again!
Okay, and then we want a note from Professor Becker. Yeah.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Okay. So, she must have the key to her office. Right. Go. Watson could find it and send it downstairs. Seeking help from Watson using the dumbwaiter. Correct. How to get to Watson for help. The working dumbwaiter. How to get to Watson for help. Okay, use the patient to create the diversion. I said that like freaking how long ago? We needed to like get the patient out. Okay, right. Pin the evidence. Right. Let's go get Watty. Oi, Bonaparte. Oops, wrong one. Little bit, big bit, minuscule. Little bit. Whoops. Slightly yes then. Okay, then it. Big bit, little bit, big bit. Big bit, little bit, big bit. Almost. One click for all of those last three. So that bit, that bit, that bit. There we go. That should theoretically do it. And open the door, let Bonaparte out. Well, I think we've done everything.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
That smile, crikey.
Psst. Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Oh,
Yes, you can,
bless.
Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Okay, let's have a look. Sherlock's note. You must acquire a key for me, Watson. Odds are it's a round item, about 2 inches in diameter, with the image of an edelweiss flower. A patient named Gerda has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her office. Okay.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Something we need to get ourselves out of post freaking haste. What the heck?
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Doesn't look that bad. Don't know what we're on about with these paintings. They're quite pretty.
Did a child make these?
Heidi and her friend, who's obviously weird. And a gun.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
Of course it will, Watson. That's why we're having a gun. Anything else in here I've missed? Oh wow, this is kind of different. Fishies. Okay, that's the reception room. Administration.
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good lord, that's a lot of records.
October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient, Wolf, will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the Institute. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. 1879 December. The necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880. The patient's writing now mentions old names, a clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. Shit. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. Fucking hell. This woman needs to be stopped, like potentially with a bullet or a pre-surgery of her own. Oh, the atrium. It's pretty. But like a little courtyard with birds.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
This is what we need.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Technically we're all three of those, but I don't know which one's going to keep us out of trouble. I'm wondering if I should save and then I can come back just in case it all goes dreadfully wrong. Also, this is a regular size cap. I am just that tiny. Right. Where are we? Damn it, it's not gonna let me save. I don't know what to choose. I don't know how to do this. I have a feeling I've made a dreadful, dreadful mistake.
A physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to...
Shit.
You grow weary of me already, Doctor?
Have we been drugged? We are saying going. Inside Out Boy. Hi. Sorry, didn't see the messages there for a second. Having fun. No, this is dreadful. I hate this place. I don't want to be here. I don't know what to answer because this woman is liable to kill Watson. Like, she's like killing everybody else or just mangling their brains. Pretty sure Watson's been drugged at this point. Lost in thought, perhaps? Admiring your office.
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness...
No, I don't want to witness a practical demonstration!
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened.
Shit.
Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the door.
Shit.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, we're back to the courtyard with Kuntz. What's that one say? Kitchen. What else have we got? Patient room 2. Oh, I see. That's the Do we really want? I have no clue. Oh, there's a patient in here. Hi. A beautiful alpine flower whose heart I do miss so. You call to me while I don't see. How could I let you go? You let go. The storm cuts through my senses, make all my thoughts so blind. With no captain I miss reason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark with grimy walls, roughly held like animals, trapped yet free. Why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue, but what can it be? What did I forget? It. Hello?
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We
Uh-oh.
just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
Turn him into
We
a
were just
goldfish.
discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I
Excuse me.
here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Hmm. Two deep scars. Paralyzed on one side. Severe chemical burns faded with age. Ah, no, up. Possible abuse of medicine. Okay, let's see. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis of his facial muscles, most likely the result of brain surgeries. Blue-grey pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at the Black Edelweiss. Or treatment has so far failed to cure him. So ill and treatment isn't working, or ill due to the treatment itself? I would say ill due to the treatment itself, possibly. Hmm. Not entirely sure what to do here.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, okay, so the patient's power tree would lure them out. What about some medical evaluations? And character portrait? Nope. Let's see what we can pin. We've got things to read, okay. So we've got the power tree. We've got the fact that they're a very important patient. She disapproves of Becca. Doesn't appear to intend to leave office anytime soon. Patient reports. And Sherlock's note. Okay, we need to figure out how to lure them out of the office. So the poetry is correct. Hmm. Let's have a look in the kitchen if we can.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs. Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
Anything in the courtyard I can use? People. I guess we could talk to the people.
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. How sad that they're caged here.
Get out while you can.
What she's saying? I think they're all playing at this rate.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months. When people shout, all I want to do is find a dark corner and hide. I can't bear it. Professor Gygax says I can return home as soon as I'm better. I miss home so much. I miss home so much.
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
Probably. to do next. Come on, Watson. Um. Oops, 2 seconds. I am not entirely sure what to do next. Ah. If I